Hey guys, Sophia here with Turquoise Toffee, and I'm back with another video. Today we're talking about the 2023 IFBB Pro League MuscleContest Nevada State Pro Bikini results. What an amazing top 5. Everybody looked so good at this show. And I have a few more recaps from last weekend still to come. I'm a little bit behind because I was actually at the Toronto Pro Show. I competed and I attended live in person, so that video is going to be extra special, and I've been a bit delayed. So bear with me, videos are coming. Okay, so in terms of Olympia, this is about halfway through the qualification period. It's the top 3 from last year's Olympia who are automatically qualified, and then the winner of this show will get to go. There is no more tiered system, no more points. It's just the winner. And even if the winner's already qualified, that's it. There's not a default moving down of the second person. Nope. Just the winner. Very high stakes to win these shows. Okay, so let's take a look at the scorecard. In first place, Ashley. Second, Jessica. Third, Rihanna. Fourth, Tara. And fifth, Gina. And when you look at the scorecard, it was pretty close between Rihanna and Jessica. 1 point separated them, and then a little close with Tara right behind, but definitely a clear win for Ashley. Okay, so here is Gina in fifth place. She is so consistent with her conditioning. You always see this beautiful groove on her hip up here, separating out and outlining the glute. She's got a nice amount of detail that comes through on the back leg, that little bit of a sweep to the quad, a line coming down in here. It always looks really good. The other thing that I noticed about Gina, she is substantial. She's not petite. She's not teeny tiny and slight. She is muscular and she looks amazing. I think in the lineup of girls, she looks like she's got the most muscular legs, the really wide clavicle, great delts, big lats. Like, she's just a muscular, beautifully athletic woman, and I love it. I think she looks really good. I love how substantial she is. And even with all this muscle, she has such a tiny waist and beautiful flat stomach and just overall a gorgeous shape. So I think she looks incredible. Great suit, great hair. I like that she tucks it behind the ear. It gives you a really nice look at her face. Beautiful earrings. She's gorgeous. Next in fourth is Tara. She also looks absolutely beautiful. First thing I notice are her delts. Great shape, beautiful size. I love the roundness. I like how they're a really good proportion with the size of her glutes. She is not quite as wide up top as our fifth place winner, but she still has really nice balance between her upper body and her lower body. So she's got overall a really nice shape. I do think that the pose was a little bit more precise looking here at the California Night of Champions. And to be fair, it's just a photo, so the angle could be different. She could have still be mid movement when this picture was taken. But I did like how pressed back this shoulder was. It just allowed you to see the hourglass shape a little bit better. Whereas here I find that she's got a tiniest bit of a slope where the shoulder looks a little more down than this shoulder. She's not quite as open. You don't see as much of the pumped up chest, the rotation in the waist. So just a tiny bit difference in the posing to me, but I still think it makes a difference in her hourglass and just how much of that curve you see here. I think she's got really nice conditioning. I love this whole line she has here outlining the glute. She's got a really nice amount of detail coming through here on her back leg, and she's got nice quads. Great sweep, great size, gorgeous. I love if she could get her midsection be a little bit more defined, like a little bit more of that six-pack, the flatness. But still, I think she's got a really great shape and beautiful presentation. Okay, next and third is Rihanna. And I am always so impressed by her shape. She is such an amazing curve to her back, such a great size to her glute and her upper body. You cannot help but notice how hourglass she is, and that curve in her back is so easy to see. I love it. She poses beautifully. Her style looks fabulous. The red suit, the big earrings, the red lips. I love the curly hair. She's just so beautiful and has such an amazing look. I think her conditioning looks awesome. She always has the tiniest, flattest, smoothest stomach, show to show. I'm wondering whether the lighting is a little bit different. Clearly, the girls have a different shade in these photos than in the others. Just the lighting, the tan. But I'm not sure if her conditioning is a little bit softer at this show or if it's just the difference in the lighting and the tan in the photo, because I see a little bit less detail coming through on this back leg than I did at the Clash, for example, and, the New York show. But she still has that great little lump of quad here, the sweep like you see in all of her photos. Her groove in this front leg looks really nice and deep. Great outline to the quad. And man, as always, that gorgeous shape. Her glute from the connector on her suit all the way down and around to her hamstring is such a great round shape. I think she looks really awesome. Okay, next and second is Jessica, another suit. I'm loving this variety of colors. Looks so beautiful. It's a great one on her, this lilac purple. And she looks so relaxed. Her posing is really easy looking. She's not super contorted. It doesn't look like she's really leaning into the hip and pressing into the delts. Like, she just looks natural and like this is no big deal. It's so easy for her to be this beautiful and polished. She's got an amazing amount of size in her glutes. I didn't really comprehend it until I see the back photo. She just looks so balanced, really substantial size in her lower body, nice curves, great amount of size in her quad sweep here, but not like overly dominated by any one muscle. I don't notice that her glutes are too big or her legs are too big or her delts. Everything is just in great balance, beautiful proportions. Really nice conditioning as well, particularly in her stomach. I really notice the six-pack, beautiful obliques. And then just overall a really nice shape. I just think she looks pleasantly beautiful and a gorgeous representation of bikini. And then in first place is Ashley, beautiful as ever. This looks like another new suit, another shade of green. It's beautiful. I'm loving how she's doing her hair curly this season. It's very soft. It's very flowy and beautiful. Always with a gorgeous, bold lip, beautiful makeup. She's so put together. Always looks good. Great abs, great conditioning. I love the detail in the hip here. I think she's got really nice lines coming through on her back leg. Loving the sweep in her quad. And of course, that glute. The shape is so unique to her and so easy to see the difference between the glute and the hamstring. This bottom part of Ashley's glute is really what catches my attention. Just an amazing shape. Her hamstrings look awesome as ever. And she's just really done a fabulous job of showcasing the balance between her upper body and her lower body, really having that beautiful curve and highlighting her strengths, which clearly I think her strengths are the glutes, and I think her delts look amazing as well. All right, so here's everyone side by side. First of all, I love how square and straight on to the photographer Ashley is in her upper body. She's really doing a fabulous job of opening up, showing that width, and really getting the delt to line up with the glute. And I think you notice just how beautiful the size is in her delts. Really nice conditioning to show them off. Next, I noticed Tara's delts. I think she's got a really great shape, beautiful size, and just a really nice upper body. On Jessica, I notice her abs. I think her stomach looks really smooth, really small and trim, and great detail. Rihanna, it's the overall shape and the silhouette, just this amazing curve. And Gina, it's her size that I notice. I love how much muscle she has in her legs. I love how much width she has in her upper body. She just looks really, really athletic and gorgeous. Now from behind, wow. Okay, so I love the size and the sweep on Gina's legs. And particularly how much size she has on the inside of her legs. When I look at Rihanna beside her, she's a lot more petite in her size. So definitely I'm loving that. Rihanna's waist is so small. You really notice just how beautifully trim she is. And I love the connector that she has in the back of her suit. It's beautiful. Jessica, this is what I was talking about before. Just look at how massive and substantial her glutes are. It's surprising because from the front, it's not like she has, they don't look that big, but from behind, wow, her glutes are so well developed. Great tie-ins. Absolutely beautiful size and nice shape too. And then she's got a good balance with the amount of size in her legs. So I'm super impressed by that. Really small waist, nice hair color, not quite blonde, not quite brown, just a beautiful, very shiny, eye-catching color. Now, Ashley and Tara, again, it's those delts that I really notice. It allows you to really see that hourglass so clearly. But Ashley's waist looks so small and the glutes look fantastic. Tara, I'm loving the shape on the outside and just how well defined they are. Ashley, I think her legs look really good on the inside. Right in here, she's got so much curve and size. Overall, everybody's conditioning looks really good from behind. The tie-ins, the outline of the glutes, the smallness of the waists. I think this was a very hard show to judge. Everybody was amazing. But at the end of the day, I think you really notice that hourglass shape from Ashley. You get a good impression of the width up top, the narrowest on the middle, and just a perfectly balanced and outlined lower body. Amazing. So Ashley was already qualified for Olympia. Now there are a ton more shows that just happened this weekend, so I've got lots of recaps coming your way. Make sure you subscribe, give me a like if you like this video, comment below your thoughts, and come find me. I'm at turquoisetoffee.wordpress.com and of course on Instagram at turquoisetoffee.